Alright everyone, we're ready for our third activity now. So if you look in your STEAM kits, you'll notice that there's not a lot of things left after our borax experiment, but one of the things we need are the two blue cups that have blue dots on them. So if you look in your kit, you should find two small blue cups that have blue dot stickers on them, okay? One of them is empty, and then the other one is full of like a little white powder. In addition to that, this activity, it's good to have like a plate or something that you can kind of like use for the activity. So go ahead and grab a plate or a bowl or a tray, something like that as well, because it makes this activity a lot more fun, okay? So, step one, take the empty blue cup that doesn't have anything in it, and you're gonna need to fill it with water. Now don't fill it all the way where you can't hold it anymore, but put a good bit of water in here. So I'm gonna do that now. If you need to walk to your sink or something like that to get the water, that's totally okay. So I'm gonna put some water in here. Just about like that, almost all the way to the top there. Still got a little bit of space. And then I'm going to open the second cup that's got the powder in it. I'm gonna open that one up, and you'll notice I'm setting it right in the middle of my plate, okay? So make sure your cup is sitting right in the middle of your plate. After you do that, take your 1 cup full of water, and you can do this with the plate sitting down. I'm just kind of holding it up right now. And add all of it to the white powder. Try to do it all at once. And you'll notice something really cool happens. So as you can see, whenever I added the water to my white powder, it expanded and got really big. You can even pick up the cup and start to sprinkle it out on your tray. It's surprising to see how much snow comes out of this. So the chemical that we're using today is called instant snow. And instant snow is kind of like snow, but it's actually a whole lot different. It's actually a polymer that can hold in a lot of different kinds of liquids, especially like water. So whenever we add water to it, those little tiny bits of white powder are able to soak up all of the water and kind of puff up really big like snow. You can feel it, you can touch it. You'll notice that it kind of feels soft, but whatever kind of temperature water you put in is how hot or cold the instant snow is. So if I would have put like really hot water, my snow would have felt really warm right now. If I would have used really, really cold water, my snow would have felt really cold. But since I used room temperature kind of normal water, it makes kind of snow that's easy to touch and really fun to play with. So you can kind of try to explore it, try to see if you can make different things. But this is a good activity to practice our science skills. So like, make observations, like, how does it feel? How does it look? Does it feel like snow? How does it feel differently than snow? How does it look different than snow? Are you able to do the same things with it? Like if you're using snow, you might be able to make a snowball. Can you make a snowball with this, or does it do something else? So this is really fun to play with. It's basically a big, super absorbent polymer that's able to soak up all of that liquid. A fun little fact for you, that white powder is one of the ingredients that's in like baby diapers to make them super absorbent. So that's kind of fun to think about, okay? Now finally, you can play with this all you want. Just try to keep it on the plate. You'll see why we put it on. You can see why we put it like in a plate or a bowl this time. But one of the things I want you to try is after you're done playing with it, kind of like set it and leave it like this for a little bit. Does it stay like this, or does it change somehow? And before it'll take a couple of days to kind of look at that, but try to make some guesses. Like, how do you think it's gonna stay up? Like, is it gonna change? How is it gonna change? Try to think about things like that, okay? Anyway, I hope you have a lot of fun with the instant snow today, and I'll see y'all next time.